You almost had me. You almost had me, brother. You almost had me. Alright, y'all, you know what? I feel kind of foolish because I made a few videos talking about this man. I've let him get my nerves bad, my pressure up, get angry because I just couldn't comprehend how another black man like myself can be so self-hating towards other black people. Some of the stuff that he says is even worse than Uncle Ruckus on the Boondocks, and that's an exaggerated, hateful black character. This is like real life. I said, how? But I realize now, Brandon Tatum, Officer Tatum, that's his channel. You know, feel free to check him out if you can stomach it. Yeah, he's a brand. He has a demographic that he has to appeal to. He has an audience that needs to hear certain things from him. I get it now. I feel like a Homer Simpson. Dude, I get it now, man. You don't really mean this shit that you say. You don't believe half of the stuff that you say on your content, on your videos. There's no way. There's no way possible. Okay. So we all know the situation that happened the other day with the sergeant who got into it with the black boy. I'm assuming he's about, I'll give him about 17, 18 maybe, you know. And the confrontation was that the guy said that this boy was in the wrong neighborhood and used some explicit terms to get his point across, physically assaults the boy, and anybody with any kind of sense knows that was just wrong on all kind of levels. He didn't have to say the N-word. Racism just oozed out of him. So I didn't go looking for this because I'm not subscribed to Tatum's channel or nothing like that, but I guess because I've watched his videos in the past, when I go down my feed, I'll see his thumbnail, and most times I don't click on it. But this time I said, wait a minute, okay, I just want to hear what he has to say about this, because sometimes it's like a train wreck. You just can't take your eyes off of it. I just want to see if he can ever top himself with the crazy stuff that he says. And look, it does no justice for me to tell you. I just have to let you hear it.
Let me preface this real quick. This guy here, admittedly, he does not live in this community, this little cul-de-sac community, this little area. He don't live there. This guy is married to the lady holding the camera. They accused him of starting a fight with one of their neighbors. Picking a fight, causing problems, walking through here. He don't live here. This man said, get your out of my neighborhood. Ain't got nothing to do with him being black. Get out of here. I'm gonna let you watch it. You tell me what you think.
You won't. Well, you bet. You want to bet what I can do? I live here.
Okay.
Right now, you're harassing the neighborhood.
I'm not harassing anyone walking through the neighborhood. I live here.
Where? Cause check it out. We are a tight-knit community. Okay. We take care of each other. A hell of a lot longer than your ass. Cause I have never seen you before in my life.
How long have you been living here?
Why does that even matter to you?
How long have you been living
It
here?
doesn't matter. You know what? Get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face.
You walked up to me.
Check it out, motherfucker. I ain't playing with you. You either get your ass moving or I'm gonna move you.
You smell drunk.
You wanna bet?
You are drunk.
I'm about to show you what I can do.
All right, Mr. Judge.
You better walk away.
How? Y'all know they charged him with assault and acting like this man is a racist. This guy causing problems in their little cul-de-sac. He don't live nowhere around here. He causing problems. He get confronted by a man that's saying, look, I'm protecting my community. If this was a black man and this was a white man, nobody would give up. If these were two black people, nobody would care. If these were two white people, nobody would care. But because he's a white man and a black man, or a black kid, they want to cause all kind of problems and call this man a racist. It bothers me.
The thumbnail by itself said this man did nothing wrong. And if you notice, the whole time where the man was saying you're in the wrong neighborhood, MFer, and shoves him, Tatum said nothing. He just sat there and looked. But when the boy said, well, that's your wife, I didn't know that was your wife, he was like, yeah, he's defending his wife. What did he do wrong? He's defending his neighborhood, his community. You know, everybody's trying to make this a race thing. At first, because I was taking some shots last night, at first I said, What? Like, dude, are you that self-hating? But then the more I thought about it, I bust out laughing. I said, man, he's messing with us. I get it. I get it. I get it. When you reach that status, when you reach that milestone of so many subscribers or so many followers, and you've been preaching this thing for so long, you have to say these things, But if he does believe it, okay, if this is legitimately him, oh man, shame on him, brother. No, you are canceled with the black culture forever, and he knows that. I think he said, because him and Candace Owens had a conversation where he said that he tried to talk to black people and said black people dismissed him. Yeah, brother, because you just come off all kinds of wrong, and your followers interpret it as truth. Tatum tells the truth. He tells it like it is. No, he tells the truth that you want to hear. Okay, he feeds you what you want to hear. All right. He gives validation for certain people to feel the way they feel about us. And so the narrative that he sells is that it's on us. Black people, we're wrong. We're evil. We always want to play the victim. BLM is evil. Now, mind you, BLM, the movement, I'm all down for. BLM, the organization, I don't fuck with. Okay. So the movement is necessary, because after what happened to this boy, they came to that man's house. That man didn't want to come outside or nothing, and they checked that. And I love seeing that, because this has been going on historically for too long. Okay, you take it back to slavery, the 50s, the 60s, Jim Crow, even as I was growing up. I got my first racist moment when I was in second grade, when I first experienced racism. Okay, it does exist, but the narrative that Tatum and a lot of these other guys try to sell is there's no racism. It's just something that the media makes up and people fall for it. Nah. I'm going to end it with this. I don't believe that he feels the way that he feels, because there's just no way. There can't be that much of a self-hating black man on this planet. Even down to whenever one of us gets killed by police, or I guess, in all fairness, I guess when anybody gets killed by police, he always justifies the shooting, and find any kind of dirt on the deceased that he can. Now, mind you, with Dante Wright, rest his soul, he's gone. He's no longer here with us. He can't tell his side of the story, and bottom line, he's gone. His family is grieving. But what does Tatum do? He makes a video showing how this boy was a criminal, how he was trouble, how, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes, just totally assassinating his character. You know what I mean? When it comes to us, when it comes to your own people, Tatum, you hate us. You don't like us. You disown us. But yet you always want to say, okay, the black community is the black. Tatum, you have no right to speak about the black community, bro. You are not the black community. You're not. You're on the other side. You have no right to talk about anything black related. You don't. So just stop, man. But God bless you, brother. I know you're not going to watch this video. I'm small potatoes compared to, I'm nothing compared to you, But it's just sad, bro. It's sad that you have to, even if you're playing a part, man, that you have to play this part. Like, bro, I feel sorry for you, man. But when it comes to your other brethren, oh, it's okay. My white brothers and sisters, stay strong. Well, if that had been somebody white, they wouldn't have got away with, if that was somebody black, they wouldn't have got away with that. He flips the roles of white people are the victims and black people are the aggressors. We're the bad guys. And being that's coming from a black man, like I said, that gives white people validation to talk about us and see us the way they do, because you're giving them that. All right. That's all I got, man. God bless you, Tatum. But you almost had me, bro. You almost had me. And that's it, and that's all.